Good morning. So I just had this big push this morning that I needed to come on and go live instead of just doing a Snapchat video and talk about my bracelet. I don't know if I have talked about this. It's broken right now, which is the story of my life. I'm broken. It's okay to be broken. And so I just want to tell you about this because there's so many things, and the Lord's promises have so readily come through. Anyway, so the Tuesday night before Ash Wednesday, I received this bracelet in the mail. I called all my friends, all the people close to me, family. Hey, who sent me this bracelet? Nobody. I don't know what you're talking about. And so I got to thinking about it, and I know that after Casey's death, I had received a keychain with a dragonfly on it, and so it was kind of like, okay, maybe it was that person or whatever the case is. So I looked up, I Googled dragonfly and the meaning of a dragonfly, and what I found on Google is, I'm going to paraphrase, that dragonflies are a source of mental and emotional maturity, of self-realization, and understanding the deeper meaning of life. Holy goodness gracious. Huge, eye-opening experience for me. So I wear this bracelet every day. And it's funny because it was the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. So I knew it had to do with the journey through Lent. And those 40 days through that Lenten journey, I'm like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is my sign. This is what it is. I'm supposed to, hopefully have some self-realization and understand my deeper meaning of life. So going through this Lenten journey, we've had some things on the farm happening. We've had people, on the farm, just so many different things happening. I had a farm business management meeting, which he told me that, I'm going to be $70,000 more in debt on the farm at the end of 2022 than I am right now, which is a very scary number. And working with the Minnesota Dairy Initiative, kind of that meeting was a little bit, I don't even have a good word, bad. Kind of a push to hey, Becky, I think you should quit. And all of these things. So here I am in tears and thinking my farm is failing and that we're going to have to get rid of the cows and all these things. And then I let myself feel sad about it and feel depressed about it. And for a few days, it just was what it was. And I'm like, okay, I got to make this plan. And of course, the day that all of this is going down, I see my daughter standing out in the heifer pen, the weaned heifers, and she's petting and playing, and they're jumping around her, and she's enjoying herself, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm the worst mom ever. I'm going to have to get rid of the cows. So, long story short, started getting through this time, and not even planned, this was all just kind of happened. Started working through my thoughts and okay, I can come up with ideas. I've got this. I can do this. So I started coming up with ideas. We're going to get some grain, some wheat from a farm that can't sell it because it's too lightweight. We're going to start feeding that in replacement of the corn because commodities, corn, soybean meal, super, super expensive right now. Okay, so we're going to do this. Started coming up with other ideas, camping on the farm, different things like that. And so now all of a sudden I've got this debt number reduced down to, $35,000 for the end of the year. Yeah, that's a lot more manageable. And, I had the good Lord's blessing and keep moving forward, keep coming up with new ideas. So as I move forward over the next several weeks, just kind of working through things with friends, kind of letting some friends go, maybe that aren't, that I don't know how to put it, not fun. Sorry, a little blip there. Not fun and not what I want to do, and still trying to figure out what to do. But as I keep moving forward, I keep realizing more and more things. My farm has never been about me. The dairy has never been about me. It's always been about somebody else, and that's great. That's what it's supposed to be. It is supposed to be a place where people can come and not be judged. And it's supposed to be a place where People can heal. It's supposed to be a place just to be open for whoever wants to show up. And I have an open door policy here. So this dragonfly, I just keep wearing it. It keeps breaking. And we're in Holy Week now, and just a few short days away from Easter. And I think that that's just really my sign that I really have, from the beginning of Lent, where I was lost and confused and where am I supposed to be? Where's my farm supposed to be? Am I losing the farm? To God's promise to me that I have purpose in my life. This is God's promise to me. This was my reminder for a long time until it broke on my wrist every day of God's promise to me. And it's amazing. This is unbelievable, right? I don't even hardly believe it myself. But it's God's promise to me that, and the reason why this keeps breaking is because he's showing me that this is a crutch that I no longer need. And I need to let it fall away. And so it's just here right now. It's kind of in shambles, and I don't think I maybe try to repair it again. But every time I try to repair it, it breaks again, right? So it's that realization that I can do this alone. I don't need that crutch anymore. And it's just amazing to me how all those pieces fit together. So I just wanted to share that with you all. It's unbelievable. But God's promise is here with me. And I know I'm not, I know that it can be here with you too. And if you need some enlightenment today, just call me, text me, whatever it may be. I felt so strongly about this. And here it is. So we're just keep moving forward and being grateful for God's blessings and everything that the people that have been a part of our lives, we've always been so I haven't had trouble finding employees, which is really unheard of in the dairy industry, especially because dairying is not something everybody wants to do. And that's God. That is him pushing people my way, helping me out, and pushing me in the direction that he wants me to go. And it's that self-realization that I've had that it's yeah, this is my purpose. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly what is in store for me. So, good morning, everyone who's watching. Thank you for watching, and I hope I inspire and bring a little faith to you and kind of help you understand a little bit more about your own life. Things are not all roses and butterflies, by the way. I mean, we have a muddy shit show outside. Sorry, cuss a little bit. I cuss a lot. It's maybe not so good, but makes me a better parent, right? I got stuck with the Skidler a couple times yesterday. Yeah, it's not all roses and butterflies. Finances are tough. I had to sell open heifers, which was not fun. Our first heifer is born on this farm. Couldn't get them pregnant. They're gone yesterday. Nope, Monday. And, well, luckily, though, that money is now going to pay for the seed, which is good, because then I don't have to put that on the operating loan. Yeah. So, times are tough. I'm not making any more, everybody thinks that dairying right now is so good, right? Oh, yeah, we got $24 milk. Guess what? I'm not making any more money than I was at $17.50 milk last summer, because diesel fuel is ridiculous. Soybean meal is over, around $500 a ton. Corn is around, I'm paying $7.50 for corn, and I was paying over $8. And that's not fun. And I'm paying, $220, $230 a ton for hay. I'm putting out $4,000 a month in hay alone. And I'm barely, hanging on. And I think a lot of dairies are in my situation too. So give us some prayers. Keep us going. Give me, if you wouldn't mind, just keeping me in your thoughts and prayers, and keeping the rest of us dairy farmers in your thoughts and prayers, and to help us keep our confidence and keep going. That'd be awesome. So y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to get to some of my office work. And God bless you all. Take care.